Do you want to take your truck bed from this to this? First step.
Yeah. What's going on?
Welcome back, guys. Today, we're going to be getting this truck that you know is our Project OBS giveaway truck one step closer to it being a nice truck for you.
Oh yeah, today we are going to get prepped for Poppy's Patina Bed Liner. It's going to change the way this old crusty and rusty bed looks. It's going to change it, and it's a DIY system that you can do at home.
Yeah, so come along, watch us try to work through the directions ourselves and figure it out and make this thing look cool.
Let's do it. I'm reading the instructions.
We're going to prep the surface. That's our very first step.
Yeah. In the directions Poppy Patina gives you, it says you need to surface prep. What we've got here, what is this, Russell?
This is your buffer, Drill Master buffer.
Harbor Freight Special.
And this is like a 120, 180 grit, basically looks like a wire wheel, but it's a surface prep wheel. And Chase is finna get in here and get down to prepping this surface. Y'all be sure and wear your respirator, safety first, safety glasses. Chase is dangerous with all that on.
Yes.
Blow out some of your dust.
Yeah.
We pulled it outside. The weather kind of cleaned up a little bit, so we don't fill the shop up with so much dust. Blow me off.
Blow me off.
Bald head, baby.
Bald head, baby. Russell's about to give me a blowjob.
What? What did he say?
That sucker got some power behind it, buddy. Almost done though. Almost done. I've got everything. I got to do that little corner down there. Then we're ready to bedline this thing. Pretty soon, pretty soon.
Chase has got a little bit more prep work to do in the back of this truck. And then we're gonna come back and figure out where all of our lines are gonna be and get everything sanded and fine-tuned there. After that, we're gonna need to take this bed liner to Killian's.
Yeah, we got to get some color.
Yeah, because this is a tintable bed liner, so you could make it any color you want. We're gonna do black. Black's gonna work good on this truck. We're gonna keep it under the rails. We gotta test fit the tailgate to make sure where our lines are gonna be there and at the back of the bed. Chase is busting it out. We're just gonna keep on moving.
Keep on doing.
That'll be perfect because it'll follow that line all the way around. It'll look good.
Yeah, see?
It'll look good.
See?
I see. I see, said the
I
blind
knew.
man.
It took me one look, and I said, I know exactly where.
That's why I consulted with you first, Dr.
We're gonna tape it off right here. We're gonna have this line, just like we're having this line down here. That way it flows, because we're not putting bed liner on any of this. So if you win this truck, you can paint it and you won't have bed liner in your way.
Yeah, and you'll have a nice separation, nice edge to work up to.
You know what we gotta do?
What?
Keep it separated.
You gotta keep them separated.
I asked you if we decided we're gonna go down to this lower line here. Is that what we decided? To the bend? Right here?
Yes! We're gonna go right under here. Right there, Russell. Right there.
God dang. Sometimes it's like preschool in this movie.
I like giving you a hard time.
You do. Next step, guys, really, I've got the bed masked off where we're gonna have our lines for bed liner. If you saw a while back, I came through and I straightened out a bunch of these dents on the bed floor. It was hammered. It was super hammered. I couldn't get them perfect, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back and put some fiberglass body filler basically in a couple of these low spots just to make it look better. I don't think it's gonna be an issue with the bed floor having a couple of spots with some fiberglass, and this stuff is super strong. So I'm gonna prep it with this Bauer, get it down to bare metal, get some fiberglass in these lows and just knock it back down. And we're ready to put some edge prime on our bare metal spots and get our bed liner tinted so we can start putting it on.
What about patchouli oil?
Patchouli oil is an essential oil with many uses, from treating dry skin to use as an antifungal agent. I'm saying it in this voice because that's what hippies use.
I'm just filling Russell's body work and it's not ready to be sprayed. We still got stuff to do, he said. Right? Oh, what the crap. All right. So this morning, we've got a little bit more stuff to do as far as prep-wise to get this ready to spray. But right now, we're headed over to Killian's Collision. They've got our tint ready for us to add to the bed liner. So that's what we're doing right now.
Yep, we're heading over there. Jimmy's got us hooked up. Gonna go talk to David and Jonathan, get this day rolling.
We're getting it started. Let's go.
Fiber one.
You gave me one.
Oh, I did? Okay.
You gave me
The
one.
one that's
You got
fiber?
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's more safe than
How much do we add into there?
3 ounce per container. This
Oh,
is 12 ounces for
Oh, we
all
got-
4 containers.
We got plenty.
We got enough. Not plenty. I put a piece
What
of
up,
tape
man?
on it.
What's up?
What you doing?
I just got done spraying.
Dang it, oh, what happened to your hair?
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh no! Eddie!
I shaved it. It's getting hot.
Still eating bread and stuff?
2 breads a day.
2 breads a day.
That's all I'm allowed. Big ass burrito for Mia's earlier.
That's it though. That's what it is.
That's your 2 breads?
What you getting, Russell?
Some seam sealer.
So yeah.
There's a couple spots in the bed on the OBS where the factory seam sealer is broken out. Factory seam sealer is broken out, and I'm gonna fix those spots with this non-sag seam sealer. Seam sealer from Kent. Kent Industries supplies a lot of body shops and shops around. We got our tint for our tintable poppy. Boy, I cannot talk.
What we got is, we've got seam sealer, we've got our tint for our Poppy's patina, bed liner.
You know it. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix this seam sealer. We're not going to replace all of it. We're just going to fix the broken parts. Pretty straightforward. The bed liner is going to cover it all up, so it's going to blend in real nicely as long as you do some clean edges. So come on. That spot right there, that's where a piece of it's broken out. If you look over here at the wheel tub, it's missing from there around to there. And there's some spots back there along that back wall that are missing also. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wipe it down with some thinner just to get that spot clean. Then we're gonna take us some tape and we're gonna follow that line from one side to the other. Just try to get that line as consistent in between the 2 pieces as possible. Then we'll do one on top. It's a funny angle.
It was a funny angle.
Just like that. I'll do the rest of these spots the same way. We'll get them all prepped and ready. Then I'll show you the next step. Before I move on, I just want to let you know, anywhere that I had bare metal spots where I'm going to be doing repair, I went ahead and put some self-etching primer there, and I will be doing that on the rest of this where I have bare metal. All right, got all the spots taped up all across. It's go time. Now that you've got your bed taped up, we got our seam sealer ready to go, new tip on. We're gonna hit these spots and try to get through them all real fast because our work time with this is, I don't have time to read. Seam sealer turned out really nice. I came back in and cleaned up a little bit of my fiberglass filler that I did yesterday. And guys, this stuff's not gonna be perfect. I was just trying to fix some of the crazy ripples in it. And really our next step, we're gonna come back in and everywhere that our prep pad would not get, we're gonna use some 180 sandpaper and just get all our edges, corners, cracks and crevices, and then we're gonna take the truck up, get some plastic on it and get ready to get moving.
Fucking chicken nugget fingers you got. Not chicken nuggets. I mean, them are like big old ass mozzarella stick fingers.
What you making? My fingers look like mozzarella sticks?
I don't know, they're just long.
They're just long? Well, you know what though.
Russell is ready to start priming the bed. What else are you doing? Oh, you're not priming, this is etch. This is like an etch primer.
We're just getting a light coat of this on any of our bare metal spots just to give a contact surface. Is that FedEx?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, dang, I thought we got a big package coming. I sounded like a big
It was
truck.
a 2-week lead time on that.
Oh, okay.
So it's probably got another week or so.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, son, what's up? How you doing, Chris Carter? Chris Carter, ladies and gentlemen.
He didn't like to be on camera.
He don't like to be on camera. I don't care. I've got all the edge prime on. We're gonna get the truck backed up a little bit so we can start masking it off. We're gonna kind of use these posts here. I had the idea to kind of get the cab lined up with these posts, and we can use the post as an attachment point for our masking. But that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna get the truck moved. Chase is going to get some wax and grease remover. Let's go. So we need to come through now. We need to double check all of our edges, make sure I didn't mistape anything. We need to tape the plastic down to the truck. We need to cover up this backside also. We need to tape these two little front holes from underneath in the bed so we don't blow out and get it on the back of the cab. And then we're gonna come back with a little bit of Scotch-Brite and hit all of this edge prime, wipe it down, wax and grease remover, and we're rolling.
All right, what we got here? We got the Poppy's patina set up.
So
Ready?
what we're gonna do first is we're gonna put 3 ounces of our color into all of these, get them mixed up, and then we will be adding catalyst to them and shaking them up, and we're ready to rock and roll. We got 50 minutes to use them once we put the catalyst.
Oh, okay. So you got a little time. Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. You're all suited up, ready to go.
I'm suiting up. We're finna put some color in, and then we're just gonna go, man. I'm gonna see what happens. I put the tape on here because the black paint is gonna cover up our marking, so we'll pour from the back side so we can still see the tape line on the front side.
I see what you're saying. You're gonna pour always the same direction.
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty good idea. Oh man, my arm's getting tired. There's like a tube that goes in the gun. Didn't have that in there, so it wasn't spraying right. What do you think about it so far, Russell? Is it pretty easy to do?
Yeah, it took a little learning, a little understanding, but I think we got it, buddy. It looks better than it did, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super pleased with how it looks. We're gonna give it just a few more minutes and we're gonna start pulling the tape so we can try to have some really nice clean lines on these back edges and that front edge up there. But dang, Poppy's patina for the win so far, guys. It looks awesome. And it was not that hard. Once I figured out a few little things, Like the gun does have a pickup tube in it. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I was just rolling. In the beginning, get your coverage. Just be careful you're not loading it up too much. I loaded it up a little bit on this back edge too much. But we used 3 cans to get our coverage. We used our 4th can to hit some touch-up spots. And then I came back, turned my pressure as high as it would go. I gave it all the beans, and I stood back and just dusted it on, just like 6 feet off, just letting it kind of fall on there almost. And it gave it a real nice even texture. Let's see what it looks like untaped.
It looks good like it is.
It's just got a couple splotchy areas, you know what I mean? I just learned. That's really what it boils down to. It's all a learning process, guys.
I saw what that looked like last week.
Yeah, it looked a lot worse than
was
this.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looked like crap, dude. The bed looks 10 times better now. And how long ago did we spray this, Russell?
It's been an hour.
Yeah,
An hour. It says you can deliver to the customer within 2 hours, and it's fully cured in 6, I think.
pretty good deal.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. If we don't come in the morning and it's all peeled up, I'll be happy.
That would suck.
That would be terrible.
That would be terrible.